What's good, my fellow peasants? How you doing? Happy Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. You're going to have a good week. I can feel it for all of us. It's going to be dank. Sign on in. A new week of streams. I am hyped. We got some good ass games on the go. And yeah, I'm enjoying Stormblood. It's alright. Right, Golden Saucer. I don't know if there's going to be a Yojimbo race. But how you doing, Evil God? Good to see you, mate. Morning Error Boss. How you doing, my little 14 munchkins? Yeah, there he is. There's the man. Well, when's the next Yojimbo shiznizzle? But have you had a good weekend? I'm feeling energized just being on this stream. Even though I didn't sleep a wink last night. Man, I was tossing, turning. I tried to watch Halloween, that horror film, 2018. It messed me up real bad. Hez is a pussy when it comes to scary films. I don't like them. I can't be dealing with them. It's left me discombobulated for days. But hello, Afika. Adelina. Good to see you, Adelina. You've been a little gem around the place. As have you, and as have you always been, Holly. Hey, Naomi. Have your brownies arrived? Have you feasted gluttonously? Hope you have, mate. Right, where's the next gate? Or should we just go main line? I know, the world's our oyster. Oh, look at that. A little peasant has entered the cup, and it is Mizazzle. Lord Mizazzle for the 14th month. God dang. 14 months of Twitch loyalty from the dude. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So appreciated. Right. I'm at odds. What do I do? What do I do? Should we get back to the main line? You just missed the most recent gate. Next one is in 10 minutes. That's a while off. So I might continue this Kurane quest line. It was pretty good. I don't know, maybe we could jump onto that another time. The whole thing with the Ruby Princess. I don't know, should I pursue that or shall I pursue the main line? A silence in 3 parts. Follow Gosetsu. Did you eat a lot of candy for Halloween, Pez? I did not. I ate lots of savoury things though. So much savoury. Whee! You should finish that up before you forget about it. I probably will forget, to be completely honest. Yeah, you're right. You're right, mate. You're right. So I want your opinion, guys. I've been thinking a lot lately about the stream format, about the scheduling, and me and my mate, we're going to be doing highlights of the streams, because not everyone has time to sit for a 2-hour live stream. Sometimes, you know, there's a part in a game where people are like, oh, I wanted to see that part with peas. So we're going to be putting highlights up, like little breakdowns, derpily edited. But that means it's going to be another notification. So what I'm thinking is, rather than me, you know, when I get to the 1 o'clock stream and then I play like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I swap the stream over to something else and do an hour and a half of that. What I'm thinking about is maybe do 14 in the morning and then just do double stream of a single game. So we do like an hour and a half, 2 hours, do a break, and that means I wouldn't have to swap over. It'd be one notification. I'd have an extra one. We could do more highlights. How do you think that would play? What are you talking about, Pez? Everyone wants to watch all of the wipes. It's going to be a no-wipe week. I'm determined. So yeah, like a double stream of a single game. I know, it might also make it easier for people to understand like what game's happening on what days. But yeah, it just sucks, major balls, that YouTube are so skimpy and scroogey. You could upload highlights onto your main channel, Pez. I couldn't though, mate, because it's a different franchise. Final Fantasy Peasants would be getting watered down into oblivion, but... Alright, Kone and Boisterous Pirate, they said, apologies, my friend, but I will not be able to help you right now. I must help this young lady on a tour of our island. Alright, so Kurene's never been out in the real world. This is going to be adorable to see. So this is on Koro. It's a lovely place. The people here are incredibly warm. Take this gentleman, for example. As soon as I set foot on the island, he offered to take me on a tour. He's going to try to rob your ass. What are you looking at? Get lost. Yeah, she's getting played for a mug. I know, I don't want to be rude though. He might be a nice pirate. I'm just going to dot the fool. Give him the stank eye. You're going to stand there and ignore me? Say it then. Wait a minute. I know you. My comrades talk about you all the time. My apologies, madame. I was only joking with you, of course. One can never have enough rich or powerful friends. That's why I approached your young charge. I can't pan my camera to the boisterous pirate. It's pissing me off. Figured if I helped her now, she'd someday return the favour, should I ever need it. So, what brings you to our island? Oh, Karina opening the week. And she ain't opening it skimpy. She could have gone 5 schmecks. She could have gone 10. Instead, she went 25. Come on, sound box. Make a sound. Anything but that sound. Let's try another one for Katarina's tip. Thank you, mate.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo.
Oh no, I didn't want that. What about
Sloppy.
No, it makes no sense. The layout is screwed. Recaps are definitely a good thing. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun to do, to be honest. Thank you, Katarina. Thank you. Heaven bless you. Over to our island. You're looking to learn more about a fairy tale. I know nothing of fairy tales or tales or fairies, but I can direct you to someone who does. There is a fisherman who visits us once a year to hunt for a treasure. Some of the men here say is as old as the sea themselves. I reckon he or anyone would be able to tell you your story. Luckily for you, he just arrived the other day. You should be able to find him at the Quickscape Pier. Thank you for your assistance, sir. We will go speak to him right away. Kone. Too innocent for own good. Not to worry, little lady. Just be sure to remember my name and pay me back when the time comes. Because everything has a price. So there you go, guys. What did you get up to at the weekend? Lay on your grisliest and best tales. Don't hold back. We're all family now. What you guys been doing? Lenora, did the kind gentleman ever give us his name? We shall call him Roy Cephas. Without a name, I'm afraid I will be unable to send him payment for his help. It is terribly unfortunate, but there is little that can be done now. Now let us promptly make for Quickscape Pier. We do not want to miss the fisherman. Yeah, my weekend consisted of sat around with family who are super in love with the rugby, and the England team got their ass battered. So everyone was miserable and very hungover drunk. Not a very exciting week. Oh man, why is it doing that thing where this is my old controller? Doing that thing where if I tab L2 it pushes me forward, right? That's what I don't know why it damn well does that. Yeah. Oh yes, rugby, I watched that too. Yeah, we got diamond nickeled. We got kicked to death. Loads more reviews coming in for Death Stranding though. It's a bit of a mixed pickle. I got a feeling people are gonna be kind of semi-roasting Kojima for being so free. Like, there's this narrative going around that Kojima left to his own devices ain't necessarily a great thing, and that he needs a strict editor to keep him in check. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from some Death Stranding. On the flip side, there's loads of people like, absolutely incredible game. Some people like, bleh. But I kind of agree with the consensus that I'd rather a game be polarizing. I'd rather some people be head over the heels in love and other people hate it, rather than games that just reduce themselves to the lowest, most, amenable lowest denominator, just acceptable mush across the board. Too many games are falling into that tarp. Big ass slammed by work last week. Now I'm unwell. Evil God. Put your forehead to the screen, mate. I'm gonna heal you. Yeah, don't you feel that, mate? Passing on some of my Pez essence onto you. You will feel better within an hour, guaranteed. Is this the right place? This man looks as though he could be the fisherman the man mentioned from earlier. Let's have a look at this dude. Right, okay. Right, hello, Jim. Hello, there's something you need. Do you know... Oh no, he's put his rod away. The tale of the fisherman and the ruby sea. Ah, yes indeed, it has been a long time since I heard that one. I believe it was my great-grandfather who told me, or perhaps my great-great-grandfather, or perhaps my... It doesn't matter what you heard, just tell the story already. That's all good and well, sir. If you... Yeah, I'm going to be polite. I'm not a rude Vieira. Let's be gentle. Yes, my apologies. Let me see if I can remember how it went. Oh, I very much hope you have not forgotten it. We might never know the whole tale if you have. The tome I received as a child was so tattered I could only read bits and pieces of the story. Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, her best mate who was impersonating her is in a coma. We're going to try to bring her back. I recall now, once upon a time there was a fisherman on the island of Onokuru who saved a Kojin of the Blue from the maws of a terrible beast. As thanks, the Kojin offered him a vial of liquid. When taken, it would allow the fisherman to plunge into the far depths of the ocean without drowning. It was there that their journey together began. They visited temples, palaces, villages under the sea. They met all manner of men, women, and creatures, including a beautiful princess who had fallen into a deep slumber. According to her people, she had been like their feet. Hearing this, the Kojin pulled out another vial containing an ancient Tamimazu potion, which has been passed down to him for his great-grandfather, or perhaps his great-great-grandfather. And to continue with the story, upon giving this mixture to the princess was instantly awakened. God damn these voicey quest lines. The moment their eyes met, she and the fisherman fell in love. They were immediately wed in a palace at the bottom of the sea, where they lived happily ever after. Thank you, sir, for taking time to recount that regaling tale. It was truly enlightening. Lenora, from what we heard, I can only assume this story took place at Shizui of the Violet Tides, back which we should return to sooner, so and see if we can dig up any mention of it. Yeah. Yo, Nerd Dragon! How goes your FF14 questing? Superb. Sunny. Sick. Savvy. Again, thank you very much, sir. You are a man of great wisdom. Kone, please join the Scions after this. In fact, do we have a single Ura Scion? I don't think we do we? Do we have an Ura Scion of any kind? Oh, Yuguri. Well, Yuguri, kind of, I guess. Part of the world. Man, Sunasato is such a biatch to get to. I guess to go Tamimazu and scoot along. Hey, Lord Lude! Hello! Here's the near raid pant improves your glutes. It does. It enhances the peach, does it? The near raid pants. Alright, how do I... I'm so confused by navigating the high seas. Wait, do I go out this way? How do I escape? This way? Yeah. I guess. No? Hold up. Is it? Maybe? Right. There be dragonflies. I've asked this question again, but what does a blue quest mean? It means, Slender Cone is looking for a woman who's light on her feet. What does the blue mean? That's a long old quest line with dungeons, is it? Blue quests. Oh, it unlocks salmon. Salmon. Okay, how do I get to Sunosato? Oh, Pez hop in. Okay. Right. Help us out, Erebos. Take the doll. You're a little gemmy, you are. Right. I want to show you guys a book. I want to show you guys a book. This is going to blow your mind. Well, maybe not. Right. I've never seen a book like this in my whole life. It's called Be Here Now. And I only suggest it because it's the most playful... bloody hell. This wooden chair's got a fat crack down the middle. I mean, like a back-sized kind of crack. This chair's gonna collapse under me at any moment. Look at this book I've been reading. This is the format of it, and it plays and reads so childlike, like with all these like crazy illustrations. The dialogue is just weird. It's mad. Such an interesting damn book. In fact, let's get... It even talks about this yogi guy who came to America, and he used to get high as hell with all kinds of famous people, and it's just all these mad stories of like trips and experiences and Far Eastern wisdom. It's great stuff. If you're looking for a book to read, can't recommend it enough. Right, Blue side quests that usually are for dungeon unlocks, ether currents, additional side stories like raids, and other things. Has anyone done every single raid available in this game? Because I bet there's so many. I mean, there's loads of blue quests I've not taken, so there's got to be tons of dungeons I've not done. While I know little of what life is like on the surface, it seems to be a lovely place. People are incredibly kind. Oh, mate, spend a weekend and... yeah. I grew up listening to stories of how pirates would slit your throat the first chance they got. But those on Koro seemed rather cordial, though perhaps I have your presence in part to thank for that. Shiose shall be joining us shortly. Most stories in Sunosato are passed down orally. He'll be able to tell us if our own stories match the tale of the fisherman counted for us. Hey, Senpai Wolf-kun. Yo. Come Sunosato, you cynical old grouch. A tale in which a Huron fisherman and a princess were brought together by Kojin and wed in a palace under the sea. It sounds almost as if it is a story about Shisui of the Violet Tides, though the part about the Ruby Princess marrying a Huron might be something of an embellishment. To the contrary, Your Grace, I believe generations back a Ruby Princess and a Huron man were once joined in holy matrimony. The son they bore was said to have had almost no scales. No scales. Smooth as a babby, as a surfboard he was. Until now, I had considered it to be merely a tale spun by the elders for their grandchildren. Yet it is possible that the story is true, and there is a chance that the remedy also exists. Yay! It is not impossible. Your Grace, I must apologize to you. If I were being completely honest, I thought all hope for Lady Hisui's recovery was lost. What you tell me, however, has revived my hope. You are a born leader, though your actions, you have reversed all our fates. Well, you need to complete some Savage to access Ultimate. Wait. I can't do any Savage Primals yet. What is it? The next expansion, Savagery, comes in? What happened to your old chair, Pez? Oh, that's back at the house. I couldn't cart that down. That was falling apart anyway. I am a breaker of chairs. Pesnaris, breaker of chairs. Right, that is incredibly kind of you to say, but without this wonderful lady beside me, that's me, we would never have come so far. Come on, guys. My Viera is looking dank. Let me hear an amen. Indeed, Mistress Troya, please accept my deepest thanks. So long as you are here, I can rest knowing that Her Grace and our village will remain safe. That it shall. Now, Your Grace, I suppose you are about to announce your intention to travel to where the Kojin and Blue resides and search for this miracle cure. I wish you safe travels. Nice. Savage is from ARR. Well, Rainbow Bonds onwards, though mainly Heaven's Wards. It's basically the difficulty after extreme, and it is brutal. Wait, so I can do one now? I can do Savage now? And then I managed to do all of them. Wait, and then there's one above Savage. Is it Ultimate is above Savage? Is that right? Basically, any of the raids I examine have Savage. You could actually do them. Ooh. Have any of you managed to actually do all the Savages? Have you done all of the Savage raids or not yet? Raquel, get us a slice of the nice. If you're getting a slice of the nice, get me a slice of the nice. Right, no, at long last I can see the light. His we might finally be saved. Oh, Kone, she's making me squee! Look how sweet she looks, and she's gonna betray me, ain't she? Or she's gonna die. One or the other. Although saying that, Stormblood hasn't been that brutal yet. I don't know. What's darker, Heaven's Ward or Stormblood? Darker. You know me, I like a bit of the old dark. Right, Lenora, are you ready to go? Good, then let us immediately set out for Tamamazu. While Sunasato has for the most part isolated itself from the rest of the world, we have had some little contact with Kojin the Blue. This, however, will be my first time visiting their village. Yes. You have been there before? Excellent. Then you should be able to show me around. Let's have a goosey gander at what's happening in the news while that ends. What's happening over there? Gotta keep abreast with the news. I also gotta finish up my Final Fantasy X video soon. I did the part 1. Did anyone see the part 1 on Final Fantasy X? About dreams and what philosophers have said about dreams. My next part was going to be the scientific lope. That Tidus is a quantum particle. Now, what happens in 10 could happen technically via the scientific method as well. I want to get onto that today, but shit the bed. There's just like a wall of research for that video, and I'm only halfway through it. Rendezvous with Cornet. But I feel like I've got to get me some juice. There's loads of people like, Peas, where's the vids, man? I want to see some good vids. So I don't even know what to drop at the moment. I've been so head up my arse with moving in Philippines and live streams. I know, if there's a video topic you guys want to lay on me, feel free. Stormblood feels like a war campaign and insisting a revolution. I don't mind that vibe. I like that vibe a hell of a lot. By the way, is the game got frame issues right now? Is it framing or is it smooth for you guys? It's just so my OBS is making it look like it's framing out like nuts. Anyway, rendezvous with Corneille. Let's go, girl. How about the top 10 Jeffs? I started accumulating the top 10 Jeffs. Jeffs are really hard to scout. And it'd be hard to do it in a top 10 format. I don't know. Hunting down Jeffs is like the hardest thing. Right, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's dropping frames. Let me close that off. Fix that up. So, review of Final Fantasy Shadowbringers patch 5.1 has come out on Destructoid. I don't know, what do you guys review for 5.1? Let's see it. Scores for patch 5.1. With a little bit of a view. Give me a line. Soul Calibur 6 reveals Hildy will be the next DLC fighter. Reviews of Death Stranding. Warcraft Reforged. It's a Switch eShop game that's currently on sale, 1 cent. Or 3 million gold coins. What the hell? It's like not anything happening that's terribly exciting right now. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. Yeah. By the way, has anyone seen that game? I think it's a VR game. You know where it's like the dance game, but they've got like the sabers, and they're like choo 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 choo. Anyone know the one I mean? That looks a hell of a lot of fun. I feel like I want to try it out. Top 10 means what does the most damage. That's what I was thinking. What does top 10 Jeffs mean? Is it the derpiest Jeff, the most damaging Jeff, the weirdest Jeff? How does one measure a Jeff in terms of quality? 5.1 would be a 9 out of 10. That's alright. Right, Tamimazu is not so different from that of our own village. Now, where should we begin our search for this ancient Kojin remedy? Should ask acquaintances of our acquaintances for advice. We should find the Kojin who gave you the book of fairy tales. Yes, that seems a heartily logical thing. But of course, that is a brilliant idea. If I'm not mistaken, he goes by the name of Inban. Let's go search him out. Beat Sabers. Beat Saber, that's the one. Yeah, Beat Saber. Has anyone played it? Looks pretty good. By the way, am I still framing or is it a bit better now? I'd love a Final Fantasy VI video, as it's really good. I think there's a lot that can be talked about. Give me a taste, Naomi. What kind of vein? I think in terms of the themes. I've often looked over 6 for theories. In terms of theory, I feel like most of the theories that have come from 6 have always been sort of shut down. Like his, like who Daryl is, or like his Go-Go. Was it Go-Go is Daryl? Hey, Inban, there you are, mate.
And who might we have here?
This has been many years, so it's difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think this is Master Inban, the merchant I told you about.
Inban, that is my name. Do we know each other from somewhere?
Does the name Kurone ring a bell? Let's go for that.
Kurone, yes, I remember now. You are the little girl from the palace. People grow so fast, they do. You have changed so much, I scarcely recognized you.
You? What the hell is that mount? Whoa! Oh my god, what is that? And what the hell is that guy? Is he just floating on a fart? Master Inban, I'm glad to see you have not forgotten me. We've sought you out today to ask you something regarding the book of fairy tales you gave me long ago.
I remember that one. What would you like to know? You are looking to find a cure for your sleeping friend, a most noble cause indeed. I am an avid collector of ancient tomes, and one of them is the exact remedy you speak of, an elixir that can wake those who have fallen into deep slumber.
Truly? Then might you share with me the recipe so I can recreate it?
The recipe should be easy to find, the necessary ingredients on the other hand, not so much.
What do you mean?
To make this potion requires the shell of a bloated umemi. A giant umemi that has had one over 100 years to mature. Decades have passed since one of these was last spotted. Your only hope now would be to capture umemi larva and wait 100 years for it to grow potent enough to make your cure.
Come on, Inban, ain't gonna happen. We will find a bloated Yomemi. Mate, cycle back 24 hours ago.
I was a bloated Yomemi.
Is anyone a bloated Yomemi right now? Anyone feeling the bloat? Well, with 6, the villain succeeded. Kefka was... I don't know. He achieved God status, but did Kefka actually achieve the answers he was seeking on the deeper level? The suffering certain characters go through before and end, most people can understand how at least one character feels. Man, Celeste, I feel like Celeste don't get enough love. Maybe I'll bring some Celeste love to the fore. shit got real dark with Celeste, real quick. Though he's not broken anything for a while. I'm feeling pretty bloated. Devin! Top 10 items destroyed video. Shall I? Shall I make that? Every time I have broken something on live stream. Pez, the game is still a bit choppy. Alright, let me see what... Is it maybe me having Destructoid open? Was the start of the stream chopping? Was it chopping then? There's not. Interview with Shenmue director. Get ready for Shenmue. Oh. Things went quiet on that for a while. How did that go in the end? Most of that was crowdfunded, right? Overwatch 2 Wait! Overwatch 2 confirmed at BlizzCon? Hold the shiting phone. Oh my god. And they've got... let me bring that... I'm sorry guys, I know this ain't 14 related, but I am an Overwatch junkie, or at least I have been. And is that Athena? Holy shit. Overwatch 2 announced cinematic. Huh? Shit the balls. There's an Overwatch 2? Holy nodules. Wow. Oh god, I gotta check that out after stream. Right, what else in the news? So I'm cheekily taking this slot to Sylvanas is back for better or worse. Yeah man, she was a savage horde leader. Savage. Alright, that's bad. Let me close that off. Alright, am I still framing out? Wow, Overwatch 2. You are... oh no, it's cool now. You are absolutely right. Just because none have been sorted in recent times does not mean none exist. If we search hard enough, we are certain to come across one. Perhaps... right, no changes in graphics overhaul. It's basically an expansion with the added number 2. Ah, that's... So they're being a bit cheeky with it. Hey, Devin! Thank you, mate! News with Pez. Oh yeah, more Nen news with Pez. I always had the this was the layout for more Nen news with Pez. More Nen news with Pez, and then Final Fantasy news just got really intermittent and choppy. More Nen. Right.
Perhaps it is as you say. If you were to look hard enough, you will find one. If you are serious about this, I would suggest you begin your search in exile. It was formerly considered a prime hunting ground for these creatures. Kelp was often used to lure them out of hiding.
Then I shall go and gather some of them straight away.
Good, gather the most succulent stalks you can. Take them into the cave. If any bloated Yomemi are present, they will be immediately drawn to you.
It was choppy from the start. Okay, so we've been chopping this whole stream. Man, it is chopping, ain't it? Why that? Why that? Hold up. FYI, I haven't got my new internet yet. They were supposed to be coming at the weekend, and the Virgin Media engineer rescheduled till tomorrow. But I never... Oh, it wasn't choppy at the start. Okay. What have I opened that I shouldn't? Let me just close down some applications. Close some shiznizzles off. Close Streamlabs off. Where we just chill to chat about random things. Yeah, man. It's fun just chilling and chatting. What would weather news be like with Pez? Saucy. Saucy. I'd really let my sexuality just through. That's the only way anyone ever wants to see news. Katrina! Thank you! Thank you. Your schmeckies are like a gust of motivating love beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. All of you are. Thank you.
Or perhaps we should have this woman who take them. You appear to be as strong as our gatekeeper. You do, no doubt. You'll be able to make a quick work of whatever appears.
No rush. I'm UXL. A bit with kelp in hand. Okay. Okay. I'm chopping. Why am I chopping? Let me see if dropping the settings down to high eases things up a bit. Better. Wetter with Gwetta. That'll do. Okay, let's get this kelp. Let's get a bloated thingy. Let's revive this chick. And oh dang. Can someone take me to exile? It looks out in the middle of the boonies, the sea boonies. I'll probably have to go out that door and then scoot round. Erebos, could you take me into exile? Alright, have I got to leave through here? Wait, Pez, you had 4K scaling turned on. I mean, why not? If it was working before, it should be working now. What is that fart cloud? Okay. Yay, Erebos. I should dedicate every stream to you for being my taxi driver. Thank you. Yeah, there's not much dankness happening in the news. Crystal Francis, yay! Did you see Advent Children Cloud CG Limit Break Burst Omni Slash version 5 on YouTube? You're talking about Brave Mobius. Texius, right? It wasn't Mobius. Brave Mobius. Far is Cloud. I haven't seen it, but I don't think any CG limit break can beat that summer one. I don't even know who those chicks were. But that was love. That was sprite. I made sure to collect the longest and most luscious stalks of kelp I could find. Here, the hunter grounds Master Impan mentioned are in the deep recess of the cave just over there. Sweet. From what I gathered, the bloated Umemi's great age is what allows them to accumulate an incredible amount of magic, most of which is concentrated in their shell. We can only hope that should one be here, we'll be tempted out of hiding by the sweet smell of its favourite food. Right, that's a regular Umemi. Got a naked one. I feel like the naked Umemi is my spirit animal. No, it's attacking me! I take it back. Help me! I'm getting Umemi'd! Pez, did you see FS7 Machina Bridge? I've watched them intermittently because damn, they didn't have to do a lot of episodes, but yeah, they're funny as hell. I mean, the scaling is just the UI size. The price not coming on screen. Well, I'm actually playing in a funky windowed mode. Erebos has pulled the Umemi. Look, Heading. I see what you're trying to do, Heading, you little shiter. Heading's trying to get me killed. You don't think I see what you're doing? I'm pulling over Umemis to get me. Oh man, I'm dying! Oh man, that self-heal is strong. Pez, when are you leaving for the Philippines? January the 2nd. In fact, I should be getting my confirmation follow-up call today about whether the dogs can come or whether me and Tash will be selling them to our local Korean chop shop. Oh, thank you for the cure. Well, did I not self-heal? Did someone... Okay, this can't be as easy. Surely am I just going to shut up. When you had a bad day, pizza and pears makes it all better. You know what? I'm feeling a bit saucy. I feel like a FF pizza myself. Alright, kelp stalks. Bloated Umemi showed up just like that. One hasn't been found in decades, and we find one in under 10 minutes. Oh man, they're so cute. If only these things existed in real life and they were like passive, how adorable would it be? I, for one, would ride my noble, loyal Umemi steed. If you could have a giant version of any animal on Earth to have as a mount, what would you pick? How long do you plan to be in the Philippines? A whole year, baby. 1 year. 12 months. 365 days. And, yeah, it's been interesting because my girlfriend is obviously coming, but also her brother's packed in his band to come with us as well. Because we've all kind of just had like a different like vision of, you know, getting away, getting out of your depths, whether it goes good, whether it goes wrong, whether it's comfortable, uncomfortable. Experience is valuable no matter what happens, really. And it's been interesting trying to convince their mum, my girlfriend and my girlfriend's brother, that it's not a terrible move. She was pissed at Halloween, and she was talking, she's like, "You're taking my kids! You're taking my dogs! You've forced them into doing it." And I was like, no. She's like, "They're throwing their lives away." And I was like, no, your kids have got great potential. Even if they come back in a year, they'll just get new jobs, they'll do great things. She's like, no, they won't. I'm like, no, they will. Like, they've got a lot of potential. They're really great kids with a lot of things they want to achieve in life. Well, I think they should just stay in a job. It's so funny trying to explain a vision to the older generation and trying to convince a mum that her kids aren't useless pieces of shit.
A mixture of concern and curiosity brought me here. How goes the hunt?
It's worked. We got our bloody what was it called? I've already forgotten the name. Umemi.
Lenora, Master Imban Crew Whiting kindly came to check upon us. Did you have any luck in the cave?
He's gonna rob us of this shell, I guarantee it. Hey, they're just playing Recode Veronica X, and the twins in it are so creepy and disturbing. Watching you suck at 14 calmed me. Suck at 14. Oof, I guess that means no Pez streams for a year. Well, I'm hoping to stream out there if I can get internet above 20 megabytes. Wow, that is such a cool mount. Where does that come from? The one that Karen's on? The Flaming Yeti.
Is this what I think it is? You did it, Lenora. You have procured a bloated mummy shell, perhaps the very last one in existence even. So this is the shell rumored to be capable of curing any ailment. It looks nothing like that of a regular Umemi. That you were able to find one so quickly makes me wonder if the bloated Umemi is not as gone as we think. Mayhap they simply began burrowing deeper into the earth in response to our excessive hunting. I must make up for this grievous miscalculation. Please give me the shell.
I don't know about that, mate.
I shall make the remedy you seek and deliver it to Sunasato. May take some time to pepper, but should be well worth the wait.
I don't know, Imbun could have a ill relative, like a half-dying wife, and be like, I had to do it.
Thank you very much. Now his way might finally be saved from eternal slumber.
You're screwing me over on this one, Imbun. I will be eating turtle kebab tonight.
Lenora, once again I'm in your debt. Together let us return to Sunasato,
that we might begin to share the success story of our success story. Wait, I assumed you were still stream pairs. Yeah, my plan is to still stream out there. Hell yeah. It's just I'm gonna have to get the best internet the Philippines has to offer and go from there. Right, how do I get back to Sunasato? Right, actually no, I'm just gonna have favourite boss, carrying me around everywhere. The Stormblood, bro, you're taking me all of the places. But their parents wish they did something like that when they were younger. I don't know what context that came in, Devin, but that is exactly true. When we were having a chat about, pursuing more meaning in life than just the rat race that is laid out before all of us. Because what's really interested me about, I've been abroad for quite a few years at times, is whenever you're in a country, you're kind of a little bit roped into that culture's rat race. Like the typical conventional channel that everyone is supposed to flow through. So many people get caught in that rat race. Like, I have so many friends who fucking hate their jobs. Hate them. Hate every damn day. They're miserable as hell. And all of them, they have like reasonably decent houses, have mortgages, but now they're just working day in, day out, hating life. And all of them have said that they're doing it because their next goal is to go from a 250k house to a 450k house, in the potential that they're gonna have kids in 5-6 years or whatnot. And it's like, fuck me, you're just getting another 3-4 empty bedrooms. You're just buying more walls. Like more empty, meaningless shit. And people just get sort of stuck in that rat race. And when you go abroad and that's sort of stripped away, it's great. It's great for you. How many places have you lived at, Pez? So I've done Turkey for quite a few years. When I was younger, I originally came from further up north in England than I am now. And I've done months here and there in other countries, Greece and and then the other ones don't really count as being away for that long, just like long holidays and like Japan and stuff. Like Shize has been duly informed of all that happened. But yeah, 2 years in Turkey is like my main abroad experience that I've had. Shize has duly informed me of all that happened. When I told him of how you slayed the bloke you made me, his eyes went wide and his mouth dropped. Rarely do I see him so surprised. Then again, he has every right to be. Your efforts have allowed Master Imbu to set upon making a remedy that should, in theory, have been impossible to recreate. Which reminds me, I believe I owe you an apology. You owe only to escort me to Tamimazu, but due to my own inability, you were forced to do so much more than that. Truly, I do not know what I would have done without you. In addition to saving my people, you've opened my eyes to the world. Through you, I have come to learn so much. Are we shipping, Kurine? Are we shipping right now? I think so. I will happily be Prince of Under the Sea. Oh no, I'm also a whamming. When I finally return to Shize of the Violet Tides and resume my role as the Good Princess, I shall look back fondly upon the memories we created together on this grand adventure. You're going to be living in a tent for a year or what? My plan after that is to do that. Is to go into tiny living. Until such a time that his way awakens, however, I shall remain here. I sorely hope you shall too. Yeah, you come this far. But I'll wait until she wakes. Oh man, I always press options for some reason, thinking that's how I get to item comparison. It never is. You like the nomad life, Pez, not being chained down and being free as a bird. I mean, that sort of mentality is only something that's come around recently, and I've actually got to thank you guys and the channel for it. Is you can get so lost in Maya. Maya is what the Hindus call the illusion of things, the illusion of what will lead to happiness, and I was massively under the illusion that getting lots of shit would make me happy. But by doing this channel, and also by being free from to be my own boss, like you guys have in such a short time allowed me to like find what actually brings me fulfillment, what actually is that I want to aspire to. And I definitely would have done years longer. Man, this is pretty cool up here. Of like chasing my tail on that. Had it not been for you guys, so like that's been the greatest benefit of FPs for me. What did my dear Raquel say? Oh my lord, Raquel. She is a gem. She is a gem. We should just all take off. Naomi, take it easy, bud. Hope you have a good week. Pez, doctor told me that the Atlantic turtle Goofy ain't real. He can't hurt you. But I still get PTSD to this day. He can hurt you, and he will. Doctor's lying to you. Be afraid. Right, Lenora, Master Imburn has yet to arrive with Elixir, but we must not allow ourselves to be impatient. He will come to us as soon as it's ready. He screwed us, Coronet. The longer we wait, however, the more I worry about his way. She assures me she is doing well, and that, thanks to one of our own ancient remedies, her bones and muscles remain strong, even so I feel compelled to confirm this with my own eyes. Let us go to her. See what you have done to Nez. Now he's pissed off. Oh, don't whistle. I will still be here. In fact, my videos are going to be even better. They're going to be shot in better locations. I'm going to be jollier. I'm going to be a jolly, fat, happy peasant. I say happy, but to be honest, being vegan and going out into the Philippines is going to be rough. I hear all they do is eat meat. Meat. Alright, I'm having her brought from her room. It should not be much longer. So I'll probably be withered Pez. Withered third world Pez. My killer tan is going to pop through though. The camera. Looking upon her, I'm reminded of the Ruby Princess from the fairy tale. What causes you to continue sleeping, my friend? Initially, I had feared the void scent had possessed her. Had driven her soul from her body. Now I suspect Hisui's spirit has simply gone dormant. It is attempting to recuperate from the trauma it endured. Master Imburn's elixir will likely restore what vitality has been lost. Indeed, that is correct. Imburn? Oh, Imburn, I'm sorry, I doubted you, bro. Oh man, I got way too suspicious way too quickly. Master Imburn! I have brought the elixir. Happy days! Right, shove it in a gob. In the olden days, we would sprinkle this over eggs that refused to hatch. It would serve to strengthen the soul of the Kojin within. Sprinkle? Do you mean to say Hisui does not need to drink this remedy to recover? Drink it? There is no need for that. All we need to do is pour this over your saucy, juicy, delicious, tantalizing little friend here. I made plenty, and I shall do the sprinkling. Hervey Inburn engaged. I am stood here perfectly in upskirt position. Eye line of the upskirt. Oh god, here we go. Is it happening? Oh, she's gonna stay dead as fuck. I'm done here. I'm done here. Wake up. Wake up! Yay! Now have a squee reunion. Hisui! Hisui! Yes! Oh. His away is lovely. Oh man, these girls are actually selling me on what's their shouting race called again? Hoorah! 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 I've never been intrigued by hoorah until now. You're awake! Thank the Cammy, you are finally awake. I'm sorry for everything. Make your vlog and make it as dramatic as possible, Pez. It definitely will. Says I what are you talking about? Can imagine backpacking through the Philippines with a computer strapped to his back. Fuck off tower. Just to think that you had to travel so far and overcome so many obstacles to save me. I know not how to thank you. To be honest, I'm not huge happy with my job either, but it pays the bills. I don't know. I don't want to use that cheesy old life is too short line, but... hey, 'tis I who must thank you. Think nothing of it, Princess. As your lady in waiting, it is my duty above all to ensure you are protected. Can I get a pet his way? I want one. I want one. Well, his way, truly, I'm blessed to have you in my life. Would anyone go in a coma for me? Anyone take a blow for the peas?
The girls, they are identical. I cannot for the life of me tell them apart.
Oh yeah, distant relatives, the two of them.
Indeed, there is a great resemblance. Mistress Troya, now that Lady Hisui has awakened, Her Grace must return to the palace and resume her duties there at once. While I will ask that you say your farewells to her here, I do hope that this is not the last we will see of each other. I have watched Her Grace blossom into an intelligent and capable young lady under your care. It has made me think that being sequestered in a castle is not the best way to raise our rulers. You have saved us in more ways than I can count and taught us so much. Soon Asato is forever changed because of you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I'm a legend in this game, guys. I am a legend, man. Hisui is... She is... What? I want a Hisui figurine. Come on, can we get a few comments on Hisui here, please? I mean, just... Is there a Hisui cosplay in existence anywhere? I'm enthralled, I'm mesmerized. Encapsulated. Money does man, no man, that's what I think. Absolutely, Anna. Absolutely. Would I miss FF7 Remake for the world? Silhouette, I'd abandon the Philippines in an instant if it meant getting between me and 7R. No chance. I've waited 10 years. I would sell my dogs, my girlfriend, and everything down the river for Remake, to be honest. So it is here that our grand adventure together draws to a close. I, however, would like to enjoy your company for a bit longer. Please allow me to escort you to the gates. Such a nice jingle, that. And it feels so, like, classically Final Fantasy. I love it. Right. There's one more. Speak with Kone. The two princesses of Sunasato. Are they going to joint rule? I think that'd be pretty dank idea. My comments are NSFW. What does that mean? I've seen that many times and I've never known. See if I can figure it out. NSFW. Nice, solid, fat wank? What does it mean? We must return to the palace soon, were the people to learn that the Ruby Princess left the palace, we will risk losing their trust. I shall forever cherish the memories of our travels together. When I look back upon them, they will fill my heart with serene happiness. Kone gets it. Kone gets it. This feels like a premonition. This feels like a sign. I shall forever cherish my memories of our travels together. Yeah. You came from far and braved the depth of the sea. Or also that you might rescue a sleeping princess. The story has a familiar ring to it, does it not? Indeed, in justice with the tale of the fisherman, mayhap someone somewhere has recorded our story too. Sadly, this is where I must part with you. It is time for me to return to the palace. Farewell, Lenora, farewell. Sunasato will rather. Until next time. With me to take Her Highness's place while she's away, I do not imagine it too hard for her to sneak out whenever she pleases. Even Shiazay has difficult telling us apart. All we need to do is exchange clothes and no one will be any the wiser. To prove my point, here's a quick test for you. Look very closely and tell me, am I Kurone? Or oh. Oh, are they tricking me? I feel like Hisui had
narrower eyes and a bigger breach in her fringe. So I'm going to say that they're still in their normal clothes. You are Princess Kurone. Wait, who asked me the question, though? Yeah, that's Kurone. I reckon, yeah. You are definitely Kurone. No doubt about it in my mind. If you thought you could tell us apart by our clothes, you were mistaken. Just earlier we swapped. Oh, in fact, his we. Fuck. Damn. Oh, she's laughing at me. So adorable. So adorable. Despite the numerous journeys we've been together, it seems even you cannot tell us apart. His we. Let's leave it at that. I think perhaps we've teased Lorna enough for one day. And these two are every man's dream. Just as you have guessed, I am the real Kurone. You always were incredibly perceptive. Now truly, this is where I must leave you. Life is a long and winding journey. And I'm certain our paths will cross again in the future. Until then, I ask that you keep on smiling and maintain that wonderful full disposition of yours. Fare thee well, my friend. Pez, do you think that Uematsu will surpass himself with the new epic FF7 remake OST? Hard to say. I feel like a lot of older Final Fantasies, and I never know how I feel between those and new ones. I love the newer ones, but I feel like what older themes always had is because they were so basic and MIDI and like kind of repetitive, you know, and they didn't have quite such long drawn out orchestral interludes, if that's a word to say, that they were catchier and they stuck in your mind more. Down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boop, 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 boop. Like, so catchy. And then I feel like, I don't know where, I mean, they're probably going to stick in the old OST, like if you want to play it with that. I just wonder how much of an impact it will have in terms of catchiness. But in terms of actually musically, will Uematsu outdo himself? Hell yeah! Because it's going to be so much more complex. He's going to be working with such a grander variety of instruments and composition. So he's definitely going to have to put more work in than in the olden days, because in the olden days, Uematsu even said like they could lock themselves in like a room, and they would do this. They would like lock themselves in and not let them out, let themselves out until they had put together like 13 tracks back to back, and they would just make 13 up, like then and there on the spot. Shit, I've not gone to Name. How do I? Oh, there's Erebos. Look at him, so loyal, so faithful. Whereas, could you do that now? Could you make 13 tunes up to a AAA composition standard? No chance. No chance. So, yeah, I think Uematsu's going to have to work harder, but I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I don't want to talk about Seven Remake. I get all itchy and impatient. Hey, Mark Plays has subscribed. Thank you for the subscribe, mate. And Neon Genesis. How you doing, mate? Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How's your weekend been? Tell us something about yourself, Neon Genesis. Something that is a cornerstone to you as the Neon Genesis. Why am I trying to get out? Just let every boss take me. So what should we play today, guys? Like I said, I think I'm going to probably do a double string. Oh, hello. Right, new region. Rainy. Are we still in Japan or are we in Britain? Yanxian Tiger. Right, it's Earth Day. Oh, my inner weeb just perked up. Oh man, Japanese flute sounds so good. Sounds so good. Man, I wish life could actually have a soundtrack. Like real life. Why can't real life have a soundtrack to it? That'd be amazing. The world would be a better place. Imagine every time you entered a new street or region in real life, a new song came on. Getting Yangtze Tiger. Tigers. Hey! Neo Genesis breaking it down. Love it. You want some Code Vein, yeah? Some Code Vein action? You may well. Aye, I saw that Black Chase new Cage game in the works, or being hired for. Oh, this area is based off China, Pez. Is it? China? Oh, I love that tune. That's nice. Alright, Neo Genesis. His first Final Fantasy was 7. As was mine. Actually, technically it was 4, but I played it for like 5 minutes. Aha! It's a fate yonderly. Footing the bills. Anyone fancy helping us out with this? I've been able to put Final Fantasy down since I played FF11 for over 10 years. I've now been playing 40 for 5 years. How many of the rest of you were 11 junkies? I do feel like I misache with that because the hours that I have heard of some people dunking into 11. Truly obscene! Where's my, I need to tank this. Hey, Final Fantasy M's in the house. Hello, mate. Hello. I tried throwing my axe at you. Erebos. Actually, to be honest, you're dead right. One more time, there is a real life soundtrack. The sound of the wind and the trees and the birds and the bees. Try Neo 2 demo Pez is only until November 10th. You can't play it again after that. Was Neo good? When it comes to fates, do you get XP based on the number of mobs you hit or the amount of damage you do? Or even if you was just to tap one mob, like once, would you still get that share of XP? 84k, not bad. Oh my god, guys, we're nearly up to level 64. The leveling is coming along. Whee! Right, Sente, how you doing, man? The drunken turd was made from parts of an old riverboat. It carried rice used... Everyone smoked a toad. Be sure to smoke the toad. Actually, don't smoke the toad. Smoking the toad will wreck you. Did you see the YouTube videos of Soken Uematsu and Yoko Taro put together the cardboard radio? No? Cardboard radio? You guys think I might need to do a daily roulette? This little, actually no, I don't even, I want to listen to a thing. I'm going to walk this. These little bamboo bridges. This is great. Whoa! Oh, I recognise that thing. That's the thing that Thancred fights in the trailer. Shadowbringers trailer. Hey, Alizé Lees. These are the girls I need to be seeing. Even if there aren't any soldiers in the village, it would be foolish to simply stride in and announce ourselves. It seems peaceful enough to me.
There she is. The humble village of Name. How delicious her rice. How sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent.
Yar, 191k, solid. Oh shit, bands. I need to be level 64. Should we do a daily roulette? I ain't done one in ages, to be honest. There's no more fates in the area, unless, oh god, all the way down there. I'd like to do a boss fate though, pretty cool. Right, let me, gotta love Gosetsu. Gosetsu has wormed his big meaty way into my heart cavity. He's got a soft side, he's got a humorous side. He's tough as nails, and he's just a damn right honourable gent. Gosetsu, ladies and gentlemen. I'd make him the channel mascot if it weren't for the fact that that role has gone to Crispy Flat Ted. Crispy Flat Ted! You guys could go for trial roulette, it's nice and fast. Could get 64 paps and you've got 8 people, yeah? Trial roulette. Oh. This is the Yoko Taro ones. What are they doing? They're making a cardboard radio. While we're queuing up. Cardboard speaker challenge. What's this? Alright then. But is this them actually making it work? Hey, Yoko! I love this dude. I've got to make sure I don't miss. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it. Square Enix music. Is that like a kit you buy and you make your own? Should we try roulettes? What will we get out of this? I don't. We'd be fine. I can't even postulate. Oh, pissing. Wait, hard. Oh, it's only hard. Alright. We'll smash Garuda. Surely this won't be enough to get me to 64. Garuda is old news. Never gets old fighting Garuda though. It's how my girlfriend sounds every time I ain't washed up. Hey, Typee! What's up, bud? Let's go! That's Nightmare Fuel! The Nightmare Smile. Alright. This is only Garuda. Let's fucking go. No holding back. Not even waiting to see if anyone's ready. Let's go! Let's go! She's getting destroyed. Which one is your favourite primal so far? To be honest, the entire Alexander stuff really left an impression. We had good laughs with Leviathan, or I just find Leviathan funny because of the boat tipping shit. Oh my god, she's getting eviscerated. Man, if this levels me, I'm I'm impressed. I also really enjoyed, just because of how hard we had to hustle for it, Titan was a fun hustle. I can't say if it was fun, if it was just a straight little biatch. I'm gonna make this real sloppy. Let's go run all over the show. Right, come on, Garuda, we're going for a run. Me and you, girl. Wait, I haven't got us killed, have we? Have I? Crap, crap. Oh god. Let's kill Soup Banana. Slipstream. I shouldn't mess around in case I die. Yeah, Titan was Titan was something else. But then again, I think perhaps the one that made me chuckle most was, of course, Good King Mogul Duck. Level up! Woo! It happened! It happened! 64. I think I've got a new ability. Don't know if it was anything exciting. Woohoo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Upheaval. Delivers an attack with a potency of 450. Is that it? Just damage? Does it launch the enemy? Does it recast 30 seconds? Oh my god. Ranges. Does anyone want this loot? What is it? Garuda's Lift. Nah, man. Getting used to typhoons and earthquakes. Yeah, damn. I did hear about that Philippines earthquake. Mother Nature, she don't mess. Thank you for that help, guys. Very good. While we're sort of in the team format, let's go do a Leviathan Extreme. What say you? Let's just have a few goes. Just a few. I don't know, let's go in here with Gosetsu. So Yogetsu, Go Setsu is demonstrating uncharacteristic restraint. Oh, he's learning. Oh, a new helm. Yes, please. Let's have a look, see what's... Why does it not show when I put display headgear? I want to see what, like... No, let's go.
Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Lenora, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking around.
Man, Gosetsu. Pez, make sure you add that new attack to your hotbars. Have I already got it? Oh, I thought I'd have to go meet Curious Gorge for it. Right, where do I want to put it? Hold on. Yeah. Alright, there's a nice little spot there. Oh wait, it is off the global cooldown. Hold on, it is off the global cooldown, so you can use it between your regular attacks. Oh, I can use it during regular attacks. Wait, would you? Oh, headgear don't work on Vieira. Oh yes, yes. See. And then some team, and then some 14 crew members. Without even telling Yoshida, they stayed up making Vieira headgear, right? I should probably. Can I just walk into this village? Because I need to repair my gear. Let me get this ether. Right, I don't know where to put. It uses the beast gauge, yeah. Alright, we'll just tune up with this. I could put Homer Gang on the back line. put Fell Cleave in there, Mythical Tempest. I might just take off Fell Cleave because I often end up tabbing through anyway to use it. So, yeah. Let's go for that. Do I need a target to cast this? Oh, I'm in town. Right. Pez, please do your daily roulette. You can hit level 70 before the end of the week. Well, I don't really see the point of leveling faster than the mainline story goes, because kind of the pace of my playthrough isn't dictated by my levels to Shadowbringers, it's dictated mostly by the story. Hey, look, someone... you guys. Fell Cleave ain't ripped. Fell Cleave right there. Right there, look. I'm felling. Falcon Porter. Where's this other dude? Is he... Oh, wow, look at the size of that damn thing. Shit! The eagles are coming, Mr. Frodo. Right, where's this? Oh, it's probably in this building. Is it? Ooh. Oh, survey Name from a safe distance. I think it's down here. I was thinking my eye hole. Dominico has subscribed. Woohoo! Oh god, my eye.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Praise be for VAing.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Arr. I love this guy. He's so chirpy and chipper.
I'm going too.
Who wouldn't want a big Gosetsu hug? Oh yeah, what's the stream schedule today? Well, I'm going to look to simplify it. So it just depends whether I do a double back-to-back
Good
of
people
Covain
of Namai, hearken to me.
or P4G.
We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
That's still enough to get them all killed.
Isn't that the general?
Lord Gosetsu, can we preserve your right? He lives.
Yeah, are they happy? Are they... Oh, no, they are not. Wait, was that a wolf-headed dude over there?
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Come on, Gosetsu, you must know the answer to that. You've started a damn
but
war
of
with
course,
the...
You fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
Yes, you are very corporeal, sir. Make sure you get all of your attacks on your hotbar. If does a good job at balance. Yeah, I mean,
What should we do?
my PS4
If they catch
setup
him here,
is...
you know what will happen.
PS4 controller setup is comfortable for me now. It's comfy. I don't want to rock the boat too much. Yeah, they've all been warned.
The time's for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
Yeah, is that some sort of like wolf race over there? I see like some wolf-headed dude. I think that, whatever the case, it's much cooler looking than the current Tigre class. What are they called again? Jesus. Hold up, let me get this. The Hrothgar. I would much have preferred Dogegar over there. There's going to be a rat in this village. It's going to squeal for a price, and it's going to be him. Yeah, he's going to sing like a... Unless he's...
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveller, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me now.
All right, Fawn, calm down. If you don't mind, I'm just curious. How old are you this year? I'm coming up to 19 this year. 19. Whew. I think 2 more years and I can run for president. President. Judging from the reactions of the villagers, it's probably the best that we just left. I think so. Who is the boy and where's he taking us? He's ratting us out. Look at him. I know a rat. I know a squealer when I see one. And that rat there is a squealer. Go Setsu said, I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wish to remain a while? That song's gonna be in my head all damn day. But where's my flute? I want to learn it. I want to toot that on my flute. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Cut him down. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei of Name, a farmer, like my father before me and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Who's this? Issei, Lord Kaien's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Hello, Shiro. Nah, I'm joking. I'm 27. I'm gonna be 28 in June. Is it that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire. Or will I be the last? Was not Name home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one. And when the Imperials came looking for more, and then the Imperials came looking for more because of them, they were this close to killing us all, burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Wherever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Cowardly little shitebag. Passionate as this please may be, but surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Name by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. Woo, 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 woo. As my town has been having blackouts for a whole week. I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, what neighborhood are you in, Black Chase? God damn, a whole week? How do you even... You can't even keep a fridge on, can you? What about all your food? Oh God, not the food! Right. Let's follow up one last quest dinkle. And then that's exactly what I'm going to go do. I'm going to feast and... I closed Streamlabs chatbot off. Let's see it, guys. Let's see a general vote. For next stream, it will be at 1... Oh gosh, do I jump this? There could be some vengeful sprite waiting to chunk me at the bottom. Alright, Erebos. Flap down, I'm going to jump on. I'm jumping on the back of the bird. Yeah! Ah, I missed! No touchy. No touchy. Oh, I'm safe. Yeah, vote. FF8, P4G, or Code Vein for the next stream. It'll be a double episode, 1 o'clock UK time, up until probably about 5. So it'll be chunky. There'll be a break in the middle. And now I was thinking our swimming days were behind us.
This way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, Lenore, it is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long.
Go, Setsu, go. Go, Setsu. I'll vote any, not fast. Is it because you like all the games or none of them? What do you wrote? Is that the postman? Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. He's fucking off. He's fucking off with my stuff. Whoa, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.